Okay, we're back here. Okay, so the first thing I need to do, so I can choose what equation would work best for this, but I'm also going to just kind of do my thinking. So they gave me a little box to do some of my work with, which I probably could do here. So basically what I need to know is when I go back up to Mr. Taylor's problem, he set up 70 chairs. But I need to know how many he put in just the 7 rows. So if he set up 70 chairs total, well, I really don't need this part right there. I don't need my 70 I don't know those. I don't need those 7 chairs. So one thing I do want to do is I want to get rid of those 7. So I know that 70 minus 7 equals 63. So that's my first step. Then I can do my 63 divided by 7. Okay, well that equals 9. So 9 chairs are going to go in each one. So I know that. But then I'm going to go back up here and use this to try to figure out which equation I could use. Well, I can't do 70 divided. So one of the ones I see right away, I can't do 70 divided by 7, then plus 7 more. Because if I think about that equation, 70 divided by 7 is 10, plus 7 more would be 17. So that doesn't work. Let me see if I could try to do this. 7 times something, which is my C. That's the part I didn't know. So 7 times 9 is 63 minus 7 equals 7. Well, if that's 63 minus 7, that doesn't work. I can't do that one. Let me try this one. 7 times C equals 9. Okay, well, that's 63 again. Plus 7 more equals 70. Oh, so the only one that works would be this top one. So that's why, for you, I mean, that's like going back and solving this first, especially for the test tomorrow. You're going to have a problem that's just like this on the test tomorrow. Before you take the test, I'll always say, do the problem first, figure it out. And one of the biggest things is you just have to figure out, well, what's the actual C part going to be? What's that C? But then you can solve that one. Number 2, like I said, you should solve the problem first so you can make sense of it all. Well, we know that 150 is her total, and then she has some parts. Okay, and I'm actually going to use comparison bar here. So 150 is the total. She has 80 that are red. The rest are yellow. And she sells 45 yellow. Well, I first need to figure out how many are actually yellow. So I'm going to do 150 minus 80. Well, in my head, I know that's 70 left over. So I know it's going to be 70 left over. Because then if I think about it, 80 plus 70 equals 150. So then she sells 45 yellow. So 40 or 70 minus 45. Can't do 0 minus 5. Do some trading. 6 10s, 10 1s. Okay. So she has 45 yellows. Now she only has 25 yellow flowers left. So that's our total. That's our basic answer up here. How many yellow flowers does she have? She has 25 yellow left. Now I can look over here though to figure out, okay, which of these makes sense. So would it make sense to try to get down to the Y? So she has 150 minus 80. We did that because we did 150 minus 80 to get 70 and then took away another 45. Yeah, that one works. We did that one. 150 plus 80. No, we did because 150 is our total. We were not adding 80 to it. But we did subtract 45, but that one doesn't work because we did not add 80. Okay, number 2. 150 plus 80 plus 45. Nope. We did subtraction that whole way through. 2D. Okay, so the total was 150. Would we have done 80? Okay, plus 45 to get that. And then plus that 25 to figure out that part. Now that part was a little tricky even for me when I was thinking, okay, but we did because we did do 80 plus 70. Oh yeah, this one does work because it's not 80 plus 70. Remember that she sells 45 flowers, she had 25 left, because she did have 70 yellow, and 45 plus 25 would equal 70, so that one does work. This one, 80 minus 45, nope, because we need to get to 150 for the total, and like this 45 and this y are apart, you weren't subtracting that, so it one's a no. So if you need to go back and rewatch this part to make sense of that, please do, or just let me know if you have any questions on that. I'm going to go to the next page here. I'm going to read these, and then you are going to solve. Number 3. Mark makes 18 picture frames this month. He makes 7 fewer picture frames than Sarah. How many picture frames does Sarah make? Okay, so Mark makes 18. He makes 7 fewer than Sarah. How many does Sarah make? So that sounds like just a one-step problem to me, but I just have to figure out, do I add or do I subtract for that? So Mark makes 18, he makes 7 fewer. You're going to draw a comparison bar to represent the problem and solve. So I've been showing comparison bars this whole unit. Remember, comparison bars are set up like this. I'm just going to draw this just to help show, but you need a comparison bar for this one. And then you just need to answer right there. Number 4, David and Marn pick cucumbers at a farm. David picks 93. How many cucumbers does Marn pick? Well, that's weird. Oh, look at it. If I keep reading this, is going to make sense. What information is not helpful for solving the problem? How many more cucumbers David picks? Okay. Actually, that may be what... Okay, so I have to decide, looking through these 4, what information is not helpful. Okay, so I just need to pick which one is not going to be helpful for me. How many fewer cucumbers Marn picks? Okay, well, maybe I might need that. How many cucumbers are grown at the farm each year? It doesn't say that they're the ones picking, so I'm not sure about... I don't know. How many cucumbers David and Marn pick? Okay, that might be... I'm not sure. I'm going to have to read through those again. Then rewrite the problem to include the necessary information, then solve it. So basically what I want you to do for this one is you can rewrite the whole problem. I'm going to give you a choice. You can either rewrite the whole problem down here, or I just need I need one more sentence to actually have this problem make sense, because you don't have enough information here. We're missing a sentence. So you can either rewrite the whole problem with the missing sentence, or which sentence can I add to this? Now, there are more than one choice. There's a lot of different choices that you could use to make this problem make sense. And really, you could pick one of these sentences to add to this, and then you can solve it. But one of the big things there is solve it. So you need to, for this one, I can zoom in here still. You need to add one sentence to finish the problem. Then solve it. Okay, I'll see you back.